like job scoping tends to be one of the activities that most of us are really bad at. And that is simultaneously one of the most important things that we do to set ourselves up for success as we're getting ready to hire. And the term job scoping, right? The act of scoping a job is really about thinking, how does that role connect to where the organization's going, into the organization's strategy, and to how you want that role to produce. But there's also typically a bunch of other activities that are involved, like writing a job posting that's going to go to the web, writing a job description that's going to go to the employee, writing social media posts. Now, the job posting, and a lot of people don't think about it this way, the job posting is a marketing document. It's got an audience that is an external audience, and its purpose is to attract in the right candidates. And by that, when I say the right candidates, those are the people that want to take on the tough challenges that are going to be a part of that role. And it's also designed, or should be, to scare off the people that aren't ready to take on those challenges so that we don't go blind reading resumes. The job description, on the other hand, and a lot of organizations mix this up. They try and make the job description the job posting, but its purpose is different. The job description's audience is an audience of one, and it's an internal. It's the person you just put in that role. And the purpose of a really well-written job description is to create clarity and remove ambiguity. You want the person in that role to go away saying, like, I'm inside your head. I know what you want, and now I can operate, and I can go out and I can do this job with autonomy. And that's good for us because we don't want to micromanage. We want people who are going to take initiative, but that initiative starts with being clear. And so the act of scoping the role is really getting all of that information together. And it's hard for managers because most of us, and I know myself included, we're really focused on what's going on today. And sometimes it's hard to just sit down, especially because most of us don't do that for a living. We don't write job specs. We don't scope roles. We don't write job descriptions, right? And so it becomes an even harder task when we have to sit down amidst a bunch of fires that are burning. But yet taking that time to do it is so important. Now, we believe strongly that that's why you need help. And traditionally, help has come in the form of an HR business partner or a really good senior recruiter who can walk you through that process. But you know what? Increasingly, we're all being asked to do more with less. And that's why at Propulsion, we created S.P.A.R.C, the smart platform for attracting remarkable candidates, and our digital human Athena, because she takes over. And by the way, HR teams love it, because what it does is it frees them to do the other things that each one of us needs as a hiring manager to get all of the work that we're being asked to do done.